Perception creates reality.
An experiment with a group of women, and they put scars on their faces, and they told these women that they're going into a job interview, and the purpose of the experiment is to find out whether people with facial disfigurements face discrimination. They showed them the scars in the mirror. The women saw themselves with these scars, and as they led them out of the room, they said, we're just going to touch it up a little bit. And as they touched it up, they removed the scarring completely. So the women went into the job interview thinking that they are scarred, but actually being their normal selves. And the result of the experiment is that those women then came back reporting massively increased level of discrimination. Indeed, many of them came back with comments that the interviewer had made that they felt were referencing their facial disfigurement. And this is why I think this ideology of victimhood is so dangerous, because if you preach to people constantly that we're all oppressed, then that primes people to look for that.
What you believe determines how you see or perceive. How you perceive determines how you move. It is what is going to drive you and cause you to think and respond based upon your perception. There is always an agenda to move people in a certain direction. They repeat the same messaging over and over again so that you see things a certain way. This gives the enemy control over your outcome because he took control of your perception. The Bible says, think on those things that are above, where Christ is. God desires for your perception to be aligned with truth and life. The devil and his minions need victims, but God has created victors.